And what is up, everybody? Welcome to Coffee with Bucks. This is where I have a cup of coffee, you ask me questions, and I answer them. Tonight I am drinking Green Mountain's Sumatra Reserve, and I probably shouldn't be drinking this because it is nighttime. And the reason I am filming this on a Friday night is because tomorrow morning my plan is to go visit my best friend and his wife and their new baby. So, hopefully I'm not up all night with this. It's probably gonna happen. So with that being said, hey, let's go ahead and answer some questions, huh? Our first question comes from Joker, and he asks, what are your thoughts on marijuana legalization? I believe I have talked about this before in a previous Coffee with Bucks, so go ahead and check that one out. I believe the thumbnail was me with like a bunch of weed leaves behind me, so check that out. Our next question comes from celebrity back from the dead Tupac Shakur, and he asks, what is your favorite movie of all time? Well, Tupac, since it's you, I'm gonna have to say, was it Juice? Above the Rim? Which, I think you were in both of those. Hey, so anything Tupac related, any of those awesome movies, make some more music again, Tupac. We all miss you. I know I do. Our next question comes from Wolfie Wolferton, and he says, so I was wondering, have you ever experienced any type of paranormal activity in your home? Even if you have not an actual paranormal activity, have you ever had the feeling that something was going on that you could not explain? I do want to say yes. I do feel that there has been some paranormal activity in my house ever since my grandma passed away. And one of the main things that really kind of, not shook me up, but I was like, okay, Graham, this is getting kind of weird now, was when I was in the other room and I was sitting there and I was editing, and then all of a sudden I heard like this knocking, you know, and it wasn't like on my front door or anything, but it was in like the rafters. Is that what I want to say? The joists or whatever in my for the floor above me. And so I was like, okay, what's my dog going on? You know, what's he doing? I run upstairs and he's laying on the couch just snoozing. So I knew it wasn't him. And I couldn't explain it. I couldn't explain it for the life of me, but it was like 5 solid knocks. And yeah, it was literally right above me, so that was kind of weird. But other than that, yeah, I think we all have that feeling that, you know, something's there, or something just happens unwillingly, like something falls off the wall, you know, weirdly when it's been there for years. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to say yes. And if Grandma, if you're watching this, at least I know you're still watching over me, because I seem to be the only one that you pick on. Our next question comes from Ryan Castro. Hey, Michael, I was wondering, with the port of Valiant Hearts, The Great War, coming to iOS and maybe Android, I'm not sure. Anyway, would you consider playing it? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't really sound like a game that I would get into, but I would probably give it a try just for the gaming channel. And if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, it's WarBucks Games. There'll also be an annotation at the end of this video. It'll probably be on somewhere on this side of me. One day I'll figure out these camera angles. But other than that, yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I can't promise you that, though. All right, next up for our next question, Beth Ostick asks an original question, but if you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? I'm guessing you mean like a famous person, and I really don't know, but if it's not a famous person, I'm going to have to say my grandpap, because I have never met him. He passed away before I was born, so it'd be cool to have a dinner with my grandpap, and obviously my grandma, them two together, so, but yeah. That's going to be my answer for that. Next up, our question comes from a very nice girl, 8987. What do you think of Iggy Azalea? I like her. I like her on other people's music. I almost bought her album, but then I thought to myself, am I going to get sick and tired of her voice by the end of the album? So I didn't buy it, but I think so far what she's doing, she's very successful and all that, and congrats to her. I don't have a problem with her, but I don't think I could stand a whole album of her. Next up, Mason West asks, why don't you do some animation and share it with your audience you already have? You have the right software, or the right software could give you a real compromise between giving vent to your artistic ideas on one hand, taking care of, whoops, I forgot to add the rest of the question. I can't do animation. I don't have the patience for animation, but if you do want to watch animation, the guy that always asks a bunch of questions here, Wolferton, Wolferton Network, you'll see him. I think I already answered his question. Yeah, I did. Go check out his channel. He does like a bunch of animation stuff, and it's pretty cool. So if you're into animation, go check him out. And for our final question, that was our final question. All right, guys, that's going to be today's Coffee with Bucks show. Well, I'll get an outro right for this. So if you want to go ahead and leave me a question, all you do is leave it down in the comment section below. Hashtag it with Coffee with Bucks. If you want to leave a video question, upload a question to YouTube, come back here, leave the video address in the comment section below. I downloaded it, boom, put you on the show. Simple as that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to enjoy this coffee, trying to hurry up and edit this video so I can go to bed and get some sleep. Probably not going to happen. I have a feeling like 3:30 in the morning is going to be when I actually attempt to fall asleep. This is going to be terrible. So, all right, guys, you have a great day. Have a great Labor Day weekend for those in the United States here. And go get fat on some barbecue. I know I'm going to try if it doesn't rain. Freaking Pennsylvania. All right, guys, have a good weekend. See you back here on Tuesday. Might take Monday off. We'll see.